Aim, fire.
My YouTube story. It's quite an interesting one, and I thought I would share it with you guys, as I've never ever done a commentary like this for my time on YouTube. First question as such, how long have I been on YouTube? Well, if you go to the about section of my channel, you can see that my original channel first name was introduced in about 2011, and then in 2011 I uploaded one video, and then I didn't upload for another year, and then I mainly started uploading last Christmas, so I've nearly had my channel for a year as such. I properly started up, like, I might have had one video like every 3 months before that. So whenever somebody asks me when did you start your channel, I always say pretty much Christmas Day last year when I got the PlayStation 4. So my channel, I'm just going to say it's about a year old now, and in a year I've gained over 2,370 subscribers. And that is incredible. I honestly cannot believe it, and I just want to thank every single one of you who have been there for any step of the journey, but for the most recent step of the journey as well. I mean, I have no idea what the future holds, what the future lies, but I do know that I will be pretty much unable to upload a video for the beginning of January, and then as I've got mock exams, so I go back to school after Christmas. And then in March there'll be a couple weekends where I won't be able to upload a video because I've got my French and Spanish IGCSE oral exams then. And then I've got my actual IGCSE exams after that in about April, May sort of time. Then after that, guys, solid uploading. I will try to go for 4 videos a day. You heard me correctly, 4 videos a day. June, July, August, and the beginning half of September as well. I will try to do that for you guys, and I honestly cannot wait until then. The grinding will properly begin then, and I expect my channel to really do, I really do expect for it to grow quite a lot in that time frame, because I'm going to be having a lot of time off school then, because I would have completed my school year quite early, and I'll have a lot of free time on my hands. But anyway, enough about the future and some more about the past. So people often say to me, where did you come up with your YouTube channel name from? Well, fair enough, Max, it's your name, Max, but where did you come up with the 7421 from? Now, I personally think 7421 Max is a pretty cool name, because I think it's really easy to remember, and if I were to change my name, I never will now, because I think 7421 Max is me. That's my name, that's who I am on YouTube, that's my identity. And 7421 actually used to be, it was my first ever phone password for the very first phone I ever got, which was like some Samsung Taco Lite thing or whatever, which is actually a pretty decent phone for my first phone. I mean, it was a touchscreen, it had a decent camera, you could download games on it, you could play apps on it and stuff. It was a pretty decent phone, and I'll always remember that phone. That's why I will always remember those numbers, 7421. That was my first ever phone password, so I always remember that those numbers. And loads of you, when you play with me or whatever, you think, oh, your PSN's easy to remember as well, player 1 ABC, and I'll talk about that, why my PSN is that now. So basically, when I got PSN, I wasn't actually allowed it originally, and then one day I just thought, you know what, screw it, go behind my parents' back, just quickly sign into PSN, create a PSN account. On the this is on the PS3, I just kept on clicking X, like when you go to create a PSN account, I just kept on clicking X, and then it came up with the custom name player 1, and then I just added on ABC, and I wanted to get the name on as quick as possible, because I honestly couldn't wait, like I couldn't wait the 5 minutes it would take for me to think and put in a decent name. Oh wow, if I were to make a new PSN name, it would now be 7421 Max, but you know, I mean, my PSN is player 1 ABC, my friends list is full now, by the way, guys, sorry about that, but if you do want to play with me, you know, try to send me a request and I'll try to add you if I can. But anyway, that's my PSN name, and that's the origins of my YouTube channel name. I just wanted to say, guys, please comment down below if you've been here since the very beginning of my YouTube journey, so about a year ago, or if you've been here half a year, or just say how long you've been active on my channel for. That will really help me out. I think it will be really interesting to see how many of you are new, how many of you came over from my first TSG video, the third one, the second one, the fourth one, the fifth one, the sixth one, the most recent one, whatever. I think it'll be really interesting to see what type of videos I do to try to get you, to get loads of you guys in to subscribe to my channel, because it will really help me out as well. I know loads of you subscribed during the summer as well when I did all the Lizard Squad videos and I was doing loads of Black Ops 2. I got quite a few subscribers from that, so I'm truly appreciative from that as well. and I really want my channel to grow in the future. Now, another question, guys, that I get asked a lot by people I play with on PSN and in personal messages on YouTube, like I might get 10-15 of these messages a day. It's incredible. People ask me, how long are you going to do YouTube for? Now, guys, I want to state this quite early now. If I get 1 million subscribers, I will still never do YouTube as a full-time job. I'm never going to do YouTube as a full-time job. Putting it out there now, sorry if I disappoint any of you with that. But, you know, obviously when I'm older, I want to have a proper job. I'm too early to be talking about families now, but I want to have a proper job, do all that sort of stuff, you know, be the sort of guy who comes home at 8 o'clock, really tired, wants to go and watch some TV, stuff like that. I will never do YouTube as a proper job, even if I have 2,000 subscribers or 2 billion subscribers. I will never do YouTube as a proper job, because, let's be honest, it isn't a proper job, and sorry to any of you aspiring to be a professional YouTuber or whatever, it's really not a proper job, and who knows if YouTube will even be with us in the next 5 years or in the next 10 years. I don't think it will be. I think it will have a complete and utter big name change within the next couple of years, but you know, that's just me looking forward as well. But you know, for the time being, guys, I'm still on YouTube, obviously, and you know, I don't know when I'll stop. If I'll ever stop YouTube, I don't know. I'll probably stop it in a few years, but you know, for those few years going forward, I want to see how much I can grow. I want to set it as a challenge. You know, if I could hit 5,000 subscribers, I'd be really amazed. 10,000, 15, a million, it would be incredible. You know, for me, it always has to be, this is the way I think about it, it's just work comes first before YouTube and stuff like that. School comes before YouTube for me at the beginning. But, you know, as I said, when I have all the spare time in the next coming summer, so next year, in about from the end of May onwards, guys, there will be tons of videos for you. There'll be loads and loads of videos. I've already started thinking of some ideas, and I've jotted some down on pieces of paper so I will never forget. But I can't wait for that as well. Another thing you guys might want to ask me about is who am I partnered with. Now, this was actually quite interesting. I'm now meant to be partnered with Freedom, but my old YouTube network, or my current YouTube network, Frella Digital, haven't let me left them because I'm locked in with a 2-year contract with them. You know, I'm still getting paid. The deal was, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys, Frella are paying me 80% of my earnings. Freedom offered me a signing bonus and 90%, and on top of that, they offered me loads of good commodities as well, loads of good, like, Freedom are amazing, they're really good YouTube network, and they offered me more of the sort of one-on-one stuff, Skype calls and stuff like that. So I've got to wait about another year, like another year and a half if I ever want to change network. I'm going to try my luck in a couple months again to switch from Frella. But, you know, Frella are decent. I'd recommend you, look, I died there from the camper as well, but I'd recommend you guys partnering as soon as possible if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel. Another thing, guys, I'll give you guys some useful tips. Starting a YouTube channel now, especially nowadays, is incredibly hard. If you were to think of starting just a Call of Duty YouTube channel now, I would honestly not recommend it. I mean, if you're starting a YouTube channel now, you've got to be so unique. You've got to do completely different games, and you know, I've tried to mix up the games on my channel, but you know, my channel has been here properly uploading since Call of Duty, at the beginning of Call of Duty Ghosts on the PS4. So, you know, I'm probably the last hurrah as such for YouTubers who just want to do a Call of Duty based channel. But nowadays you've got to do loads of different games as well. But anyway, that's enough about me. But yeah, so I got partnered last March, and God, it's coming towards the end of the video. I've got to hurry this up a bit. But I got partnered at the end of last March with Frella, and you know, I'm enjoying my time with them. I'm getting paid for what I do. I'm not going to tell you guys how much I get paid, because to be honest, guys, I don't look at the views. I don't honestly obviously look at the views, but I don't honestly look about that. I look at comments and likes. That's what I mainly care about. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the my video about YouTube today for you guys. Let me know down below what you think of the gameplay as well, the gameplay commentary. This was the last gameplay you'll see for a while with the bow, so I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay commentary. Let me know down below what you think. As always, you guys know the drill, and I'll see you guys over on the next one.